If you've seen my videos, you probably know that I've been trying to start and finish Onion Boy for almost 4 or 5 years now, and it's been quite interesting trying to find the motivation to do it. So I figured I could maybe do some of these speed paint videos to, I don't know, build a fan base or something, and like maybe find some motivation to finish the project. For those who don't know, Onion Boy is a children's book about a little onion who sort of runs around in people's backyards and, like, you know, he's exploring and he gets into trouble. He's basically just like a weird cartoon version of myself in a way. Like, there's a lot of me in him. Like, he cries a lot, I cry a lot, you know. It's a very personal project to me. But it's kind of hard to just sit down and work on something that you don't even know if it's gonna work. So yeah, that's why I'm like recording these videos and spending some time painting on these. I apologize in advance if this audio isn't the best. I'm kind of recording from my phone right now. I don't really have the budget to get a nice microphone, but maybe in future videos I will. So I spent a lot of time trying to get Onion Boy, his face correct. I couldn't make up my mind with what to do with his eyes, so I sort of settled on this like beady-eyed look. I tried giving him pupils and it just never looked right. But yeah, this is a real trust the process moment. Until I started painting that bag of trash in the background, I wasn't sure if I liked the style or not, but I feel like once I started painting that and I saw it in that sort of like crayon look, I was like, I kind of fell in love with this art style. And it's a pretty simple art style. I only use 2 brushes. One's like a really textured one, and the other one's like a more kind of like a rough line art brush. As you can see here, I'm just sketching out some roughs and, you know, figuring out the colors and just starting to lay down some paint, try and get this going so I can, you know, do like very broad environmental stuff and then like go in to make some details if I need to. Here I am. I'm just painting some grass right now. I'm trying to luckily in this scene it's basically just a lot of grass and ground, which I can sort of freehand, so I didn't need too much of a guide for it. One of the things that I realized is that I accidentally painted the trash in the line art layer, so I kind of screwed myself over with that, and I sort of had to like find a way to like erase around it and like remember what was, you know, what was in the original layer. But luckily everything turned out pretty good in my opinion. Here's a little ladybug. I really like him. He's one of the characters in the book. He's a very grumpy guy. So yeah, this is probably the 5th time I've redone this cover. I have not been able to settle on an art style that I really like. I think this is it. I really like this sort of childish, like, oh, I love that rainbow too, by the way. Like, that was a total accident. I wasn't planning on doing that, but like, it came out really nice, so I kept it in. But yeah, this like sort of childish art style is something that I really enjoy, and something that I think really captures Onion Boy as a children's book, and also like it captures like the sort of wonder and whimsy of the character, because he's running around and he's like learning and discovering new things. This logo, stroke of luck. I suck at typography and like making logos, so I'm lucked out with this. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time.